Welcome to Referral Sports Network and Cy-Fair ISD, the Berry Center here for the Referral Bobcats and the Joaquin Rams. Billy Swinney, Ryan Linney here for the pregame show for the semifinals. And Ryan, in 48 minutes, one of these teams is going to be going to state championships next week.
That's right, Billy. We're here again.
Welcome, everybody, to the toughest and most cruel week in high school Texas football.
That's right.
And the reason it's so cruel is that one of these teams has worked hard all season, and their season will be over tonight.
Come all this way.
One short win from the dance. And that's why we call it the cruelest week
That's
in Texas
it.
high school football. But it's a wonderful night here. Not much of a breeze, a little cool here at the Berry Center. And the state semifinals. We were
Billy?
here 2 years ago.
We were here in 2022 last time when we played St. Augustine.
And
All right, guys, you got to let us know how it sounds and how it looks,
let us know.
because nothing changes when we go over to NFHS here in about
That's
21 minutes.
Remember, we go to NFHS for the kickoff and the rest of the game. So join us on there after this pregame show. And I thought it was kind of ironic. The team that one of these two teams will play is actually playing right now.
And they're playing right now, and Hamilton's leading at halftime 7-6.
7-6.
Yep.
And Hamilton is leading by 1 point. And so,
And West Texas is 14-0.
you know what the ironic thing about that game is?
What's that?
Game is happening in Iowa Park, who Referio is co-state champions with for the first time for a state championship.
1970.
1970. They're playing in their stadium. Isn't that weird?
It's kind of ironic, isn't it?
It is. Matter of fact, on our route up here from Beeville, we passed through semifinal and regional finals Avenue. We came through Cuero, who just lost to Sinton last week.
That's right.
We came through Yoakum, who is in the semifinals, and they play tomorrow. We passed through Schulenburg, who Mason beat, and we beat Mason.
I went
Then
through
we
East
came
Bernard.
through Weimar, who we wiped out in the first round.
Yep, and I drove through East Bernard on the way up here tonight. They're in the semifinals.
And they're in the semifinals. So, kind of weird.
Region 4's got it locked down this year.
I'm telling you, it's been kind of crazy. It's been one of those years. And one thing that I kept thinking about on the way here is how fast this season has already gone by. It seems like we just played London last week.
I know it. It flew
It's
by.
Like what? Snapped our fingers, and here we are, state semifinals.
But you know what? It's good that we're here and we're still playing football in December.
Exactly. 48 minutes to the big dance.
That's it.
Okay? And that's the thing. Whether you win or whether you lose at the state championships, you're in the history books. People remember even if you've lost at the state championship.
Rewriting history.
And that is also why they call it the cruelest week in football, because one of these teams, it's done. It's over tonight.
I'm running over myself, Billy, so.
And that's me and Laura were talking on one way here. Matter of fact, for both of these teams, we're less than a week away from the end of both of their seasons.
That's right. That
'Cause
is correct.
The state championship game is Wednesday night.
That's it.
And it's Thursday. So we're less than a week away till the end of football season already.
It's hard to believe.
And we started preseason yesterday.
Oh, maybe a week ago.
Yeah, about a week ago.
It's
So
a beautiful night here
I
in
haven't got
Cypress.
anybody up, so I need to see, who can hear. And we are not going to play
Well, we got 117 folks on right now. We don't have any trivia tonight, guys, but we do have some things to talk about the ball game tonight.
Of course. And we will be playing Who's Touchdown a little later.
So Joaquin comes into this ball game, Billy, as third place in their district, and they were 10-4, and they've just been running through Region 3. I mean, every week.
That's the thing. They were the third place in their district this year. They're here.
Right.
Last year they were fourth, and they made it this far.
Right, and Ganados took them out last year.
Yeah. And so this is their second year being here after getting third and fourth place in their district.
It's crazy.
That says something about a team. But you also got to remember, playoffs is a different animal. You know, people say, well, they were real good during the regular season. Yeah, but that's regular season. Playoffs is a whole different animal. Teams change, you know.
Well, does that give you any indication of how Region 3 is? I mean, since 2011, Region 3's only won one time.
Region 3?
Timpson. And they had that stud, Terry Bussey, who's now at A&M.
Oh, yeah. Well, Region 4 has always pretty much dominated this section of the playoffs.
And let's hope tonight
pretty much
is no different.
Yep. But it's going to be a fine old dust-up, and we're ready. We're going to be calling it live on NFHS. Hope you'll join us there. And we're going to have some fun. We're going to have a lot of fun. Let me get this up so I can see.
I'm still trying to get everything configured for the game.
Pre-game show. And we'd like to thank Gulf Coast Weed Control to be our pre-game sponsor. We really appreciate it. Amador says it's all good with sound and video. Hopefully you'll join us on Michael Whitmire says Bobcats by 14.
Well, that seems like a pretty good prediction.
That's a real good prediction, actually. Well, Ryan, we don't get to control any of that, so right now we're not on the NFHS, so we will be there once it starts. And people really haven't had any problems with NFHS as much. It's been pretty clear to a lot of people.
I had somebody tell me last night that they were watching it out in the country, Blanconia, and it just kept, glitching and buffering. I said, well, you need to check your internet.
You live in the country.
Exactly.
You need to put an extra bed spring on the roof.
We had one problem that I know of. But other than that, I haven't had any issues. And I run a stream alongside the NFHS stream for the playoff, for the replays. So it's been working fine.
Yeah. A lot of people don't have the big problem. But this is the first encounter of Joaquin by the Refugio Bobcats.
It's correct.
And they run a slot tee. They run a lot. And it's going to be a fun night. They have new turf on the floor here since we were here last. So we're essentially playing on brand spanking new turf.
It's nice. This is a nice stadium.
Yes, this is probably one of the most pretty stadiums in all of Texas.
One of my favorites.
So sit back, get ready, and we're going to run this thing like it's crazy. Okay, we're going to do whose touchdown is it anyway, and no lock names.
Are you ready to do that?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Whose touchdown is it anyway?
It's live.
Throw some names up for me. And no names are locked tonight. Semifinal special.
Well, you're going to have to send me that print so I can get some prints made. A lot of people are waiting on their prints.
I've got about 30 prints to make.
Okay, good.
So I've got to go get them printed, though.
Well, I can tell. Let me answer Ryan's question here. He said something's wrong with the NFHS. You guys, or Ryan, you were watching the Joaquin broadcast. We have not started our broadcast yet. So they're two NFHS streams tonight. One is Joaquin's stream, and one is our stream.
Right.
We're calling for the Bobcats tonight. Well, I got Leighton Garza up there on the screen.
Well, we got a couple of Leighton.
Ray.
A couple of Rays. Fabian.
I got a Wheels.
2 Wills. And that's so funny. Ray Lewis, Leighton Garza, and Ray Lewis are all season leaders.
You mean Xander Wheels?
Xander Wills. Yeah, him too. It's a beautiful night here. It's a Frio crowd filtering in across the other side. No, this game will. This is just pregame. We will switch to NFHS right before the national anthem. So. And the teams will be emerging here shortly. We're getting a long time here. Zayden Capistran watching from Cuero. Welcome.
Yeah, I've watched that Cuero Sinton game. That was a good game.
Yeah, it was. It was crazy. It almost a reverse of their previous game.
Yeah, I mean, last second field goal.
When they blocked that field goal and ran it back, I was like, oh, here's a repeat of last time they played. But, boy, and then their quarterback got hurt. But their backup quarterback engineered it right down the field.
That's it.
Field goal with 6 seconds left.
Got to be ready to go.
That's right. And he did a wonderful job. But they got a pretty tough team in West Orange Stark coming tomorrow night. They play in Katy tomorrow, just down the road from here.
And that game will be on the NFHS network.
That's the only 2 games that have a team from South Texas. And but somebody was messing with the scores last week because I didn't get to watch the Edna game. And the way the score reflected near the end of the game, Edna was winning.
Yes.
But Yano came back right at the last second and scored.
Edna had a pretty good team this year. But Shiner's still in, and Yoakum's still in. East Bernard's still in.
I don't know, Zayden. You may not get them next year because Sinton's going down. They're going to 3A.
You think so?
I know so. Their numbers are even now. Even if they don't change the entry, they're going to 3A. They'll be in 3A Division 2.
Yeah.
Or Division 1.
One.
Division 1. Sorry. Yeah, they're not staying in 4A. Matter of fact, there's a lot of South Texas teams going down. It's crazy to see it. Yes, cheering for Furio from Corpus Christi. Thank you so much, B. Glad you're here with us. Hope you'll join us on NFHS. Joni Van Ness watching from Boyd. Welcome. Yep, Rob. That's right. Tonight's the run game versus the run game. Oh, yeah, Rob. A lot of schools.
You know, I was looking at the numbers that was turned into the UIL, and if all the numbers stayed the same, there'd be about 84 to 89 6A teams. So they're going to have to do something with that number.
Yeah, even with the 2 they're going to have to break it into 2. It's the only classification that's not busted into 2.
This is true.
But, well, Lupe, I don't know which game you're watching on NFHS, but we don't switch over until right before kickoff. So game time is at 7:30, Pete. Terry Guerra watching from Nixon Smiley. Welcome. Glad you're here with us. Y'all remember the game is on NFHS. We'll be switching to there. It'll be Ryan and I still, but we'll be on NFHS.
Yeah, make sure you click the Refugio broadcast and not the Joaquin broadcast.
Yeah, click the Refugio, and
there's 2 broadcasts tonight.
Because it'll be we're going to do it just like we're doing this broadcast here. And I haven't gotten any other names for a while. Leighton Garza was the last name I got. So that's it. Only 3 names were picked tonight. Good luck. And if you win, we'll give you a contact somehow, some way. If not, you'll have to contact us personally.
So we got the school songs about to happen now.
Oh, Zayden says Leighton Garza is his cousin.
Ah, okay.
But that's the only reason you're cheering from Cuero? This is Joaquin's school song. They are underneath us, under concrete.
Yes, they are.
You can't see them, but you can hear them.
Pete, you're going to have to go to the NFHSnetwork.com and subscribe.
And remember, once you get on there, there's about a 7-minute delay. So don't freak out if it doesn't come on exactly at 7:30.
Yeah, it's not going to come on at 7:30. But it'll come on, I promise.
Yep, it'll come on. We're going to start at 7:30, but there's a 7 to 10-minute delay. You have to wait for that.
7:30 kickoff.
Yeah, Pete, you have to go to NFHSnetwork.com. Yeah, Clyde, we're not on there yet.
Yeah, we're not on.
We're not. We're on YouTube right now, and we will be on NFHS right before the national anthem. And Refugio school song. Thank you, Lupe. No, Rob, it will not be on the radio, and we're going to be doing, if we win tonight, we will do an all-audio broadcast from AT&T Stadium.
Yeah, unfortunately, we got to do audio next week if we make it there. And even that cost us money.
Both teams are, yeah, we have to pay $200 just to do that. But when you're at state, it's actually worth it.
Oh yeah, that's the big dance, guys. I'd rather have the crowd there to fill up the stadium. It's the last game on Wednesday night, first night of state championship week.
Well, Clyde, it's not 7 p.m., it's 7:30. If it would have been 7 p.m., we'd have been 20 minutes into the game by now.
Yep.
Teams are moving around, getting ready to. Bobby the Bobcat is already fuming smoke over there.
He's ready to go, too.
Bobcats, Rams. In the state semifinals from Houston here. Yes, Lupe, you sure can donate.
Oh, absolutely. Cash App, Refugio Sports.
And we're on YouTube. You can throw it up on the screen if you need to.
That's just true. I forget.
So, Lupe.
Well, I don't have it on my screen here. But I will. Give me just a moment.
Yeah, he's got to dig that one up.
I got a lot of tabs to click here.
A bunch of them.
There you go. Right there in the right-hand corner.
Right there in the bottom right. Cinco Peros watching from Wisconsin. Eating a big piece of cheese with the heater turned up.
Yep. It's beautiful here in Cypress
It's
tonight.
absolutely nice.
No
It's a little
rain.
cool, but
No wind.
we're about 67, 68 degrees here. We have a slight breeze up here. Down in the field, there's none at all.
Yeah, that flag is not moving.
Yeah, as you can see, the smoke coming out of Bobby over there is
And it's
just
not-
staying there.
That's it. A lot of media here tonight, guys.
Yes, there is. Newton 6, East Bernard 0, Amador says. Early.
I got the
8-0.
Hamilton West Texas game on right next to me here. It's still 7-6. We're still in halftime.
Well, it looks like the teams are coming back on the field for that game. We will do the entrance of these teams before we switch over to NFHS. Pete Goetta watching from Victoria. Welcome. Remember, guys, right before the national anthem, we're going to switch over to NFHS. It'll be still me and Ryan, but make sure you go to the Refugio Sports Network broadcast. Joaquin also has a broadcast, but they're having issues. And you know why? We had the same issues back in 2022 because we were in the booth up there.
Yep.
And you can't get in.
Looks like we're about to have an appearance here by the Joaquin Rams.
Yep. And their Ram starts to smoke. And here come the Joaquin Rams. Connor Staten, remember, we're not on NFHS yet. Joaquin is. So you want to watch the one that comes up when we come in. So the Rams are out, and the Bobcats are ready to enter. And here comes the Refugio Bobcats. 13-0.
De Los Santos plants that flag on the 50-yard line.
He almost poked it in like he was on the moon or something. He's about to plant it right there. Claim this field.
Well, Billy,
Yes, Danielle, and we're fixing to switch over to NFHS right now. So see you there on NFHS.
Gulf Coast Weed Control specializes in providing commercial and residential herbicide applications throughout the Gulf Coast. Our primary focus is on the oil and gas industry, where we provide herbicidal spraying for wellheads, tank batteries, location pads, and compressor stations. We also provide mowing down right-of-ways to many pipeline and utility companies across Texas, Oklahoma, and New Mexico. Gulf Coast Weed Control proudly supports the Refugio Bobcats.